Today, we're exploring the epic conflict known as the Gallic Wars, where Julius Caesar and his Roman legions faced off against the Gallic tribes in a series of campaigns that changed the course of European history. Join us as we delve into the causes, key battles, and the legacy of this monumental struggle. Our story begins in 58 BCE. Julius Caesar, a Roman general and statesman, had just been appointed governor of the Roman provinces of Gaul and Illyricum. This position granted him control over 4 Roman legions and a mandate to secure and expand Roman territories. However, his ambitions reached far beyond mere governance. The Gallic tribes were a collection of diverse and often rival groups living in what is now France, Belgium, Switzerland, and parts of Germany and Italy. Despite their differences, these tribes shared a common culture and language. The Gauls were known for their fierce warrior traditions and their love of freedom, which often led to conflicts with each other and with Rome. Caesar's pretext for initiating the Gallic Wars was the migration of the Helvetii, a Gallic tribe seeking new lands. In 58 BCE, the Helvetii began moving westward, threatening Roman allies in the region. Caesar seized this opportunity to intervene, defeating the Helvetii at the Battle of Bibracte and forcing them to return to their homeland. Following his victory over the Helvetii, Caesar turned his attention to the Germanic tribes crossing the Rhine into Gaul. He defeated the Germanic leader Ariovistus, securing the eastern borders of Gaul and demonstrating Roman military might. These early successes bolstered Caesar's reputation and authority. In 57 BCE, Caesar launched a campaign against the Belgae, a coalition of tribes in northern Gaul. The Belgae were formidable opponents, but Caesar's strategic brilliance and the discipline of the Roman legions prevailed. The Battle of the Sabres, also known as the Battle of the Sambre, was a decisive Roman victory that further expanded Caesar's control over Gaul. The following year, in 56 BCE, Caesar turned his attention to the Atlantic coast, targeting the Veneti, a maritime tribe known for their strong fleet. The Romans, not traditionally strong at sea, adapted by building a fleet to challenge the Veneti. The naval battle of Morbihan saw the Romans destroy the Veneti fleet, securing Roman dominance over the coastal regions. Despite these victories, the Gallic tribes were not easily subdued. In 54 BCE, a major revolt led by the Eburones under the chieftain Ambiorix caught Caesar off guard. Ambiorix's forces ambushed and annihilated a Roman legion, marking one of Caesar's few significant setbacks. However, Caesar's relentless campaigns eventually crushed the rebellion. The climax of the Gallic Wars came in 52 BCE with the uprising led by Vercingetorix, a charismatic leader who united many Gallic tribes against Rome. The decisive encounter took place at the Siege of Alesia, where Caesar's forces besieged the fortified hilltop city. Despite being outnumbered and surrounded, Caesar's legions constructed fortifications around Alesia, trapping the Gauls inside and fending off external Gallic reinforcements. After a prolonged and desperate siege, Vercingetorix surrendered, marking the end of major resistance in Gaul. Caesar's triumph at Alesia solidified Roman control over the region and elevated Caesar's status in Rome, paving the way for his rise to power.